What's up, BlueTube? It's your boy, the Blu-ray Bandit. More Black Friday packages have arrived. These are from grub.com. Let's see what I got. Welcome back. Before we jump into this Black Friday haul, all these Blu-rays came from grub.com. If you've never been there, it's a website, obviously. It's owned by Universal Home Entertainment, so it's basically just Universal titles. It's a website that the studio owns. This was the first time I ever ordered from grub.com, and as I've learned this week, if you order 4Ks from them, the big caveat is probably doesn't come with a slipcover, which is fine with me. I mean, I got great deals on all these various 4Ks and a few Blu-ray titles. The slipcovers aren't a big deal to me, but I know to some of you it is. So yeah, if you're gonna order from grub.com, just know, probably no slipcover. That being said, there were some great deals to be had. Let's get into it. First title, Oblivion, the Tom Cruise science fiction film from maybe 4 or 5 years ago, a movie I enjoy quite a bit. I paid $8.52 for this, including tax, out the door. I should say their Black Friday sale had a ton of 4Ks listed at $10 each, but they also had a coupon code out there that was related to Thanksgiving. So if you use the coupon code Thanks20, you got 20% on top of the sale price, bringing each title down to about $8 before tax. So all of the individual 4K titles you see in this haul, I paid $8.52 each, shipped to my door. But yeah, Oblivion, a good science fiction film, pretty subtle film, pretty low-key, especially as sci-fi goes. I like this movie. If you ask me for one Tom Cruise science fiction movie I want in 4K though, it's Edge of Tomorrow, aka Live, Die, and Repeat. For now, we'll just have to do with Oblivion. Next up, we've got Do the Right Thing, the Spike Lee classic from the late 80s. I think this is maybe his first movie. I don't remember exactly. If not his first, it's definitely one of his first. It's a good one, kind of a comedy drama with a little bit of like a potboiler element. The entire film is kind of working up to this one event. It's also a movie that addresses race, a common theme throughout Spike Lee's filmography. Now this one came with a little bit of a rattle to it, so the disc is probably loose in this. I'm probably gonna open it up just to make sure the disc is okay. I would love to collect all of Spike Lee's films on Blu-ray and 4K. This is maybe my third or fourth. I'm slowly building the Spike Lee collection. And here we have Casino, a Martin Scorsese film, a crime drama, and a good one, starring Robert De Niro, Sharon Stone, and Joe Pesci, amongst others. Not as good as Goodfellas, in my opinion, but still, you know, a good gangster-ish crime drama, for sure. Plus, it's a Martin Scorsese film in 4K for $8.52, shipped to my door. Why not, right? This is the 30th anniversary edition of Field of Dreams, starring Kevin Costner. Kind of a nostalgic baseball movie. When I say nostalgic, I mean the movie kind of intentionally dredges up nostalgic feelings, I would say. It's also a nostalgic movie for me because it was made 30 years ago, so I remember watching this as a kid and being kind of fascinated by it. I'm not sure I fully understood it as a kid, but in watching this as an adult, I do enjoy it and the themes that it's playing around with. I'm excited to own it in 4K. This is a movie that I'm surprised actually made it to 4K. Maybe because of the popularity. Like, I can't imagine anybody was clamoring for like a perfect 4K picture for Field of Dreams, but here it is, you never know. I should also say, all of these titles were not on sale on Amazon or on Best Buy. Grub.com was the only place that had these, and not only did they have them, but they had them for cheaper than what Amazon and Best Buy were running most of their 4K sales for. Cheaper by about $1.48. Next up, we've got Kevin Costner in Waterworld, an infamously awful movie and one that I enjoy. I mean, I don't think it's that awful. It definitely is not a perfect movie. It's not like a stone cold classic or anything like that, but it's not the worst Kevin Costner movie ever made. No, the worst Kevin Costner movie ever made is The Postman, hands down. I know there's an Arrow release of this. I think it's Arrow. I think there's another release of this out there, one that's a little more fully featured, but not in 4K. I like Waterworld. I don't necessarily need every feature under the sun. I'm sure I'll be perfectly happy owning it in the best resolution available. And here we have Backdraft, a Ron Howard movie, a director whose films I am collecting all of for one reason or another. I haven't quite 100% figured out why I'm doing that, but I am doing it. This movie stars Kurt Russell, William Baldwin, and Robert De Niro. I think I've seen this movie maybe once. I have pretty good feelings about it, but who knows after a rewatch whether I'll decide to keep this or not. I'm not sure. I actually have this on Blu-ray, as well as just about all the other titles we've gone over today so far. So it's an upgrade for me. If I'm gonna rewatch it, it might as well be in 4K. Next up is a Blu-ray collection. This is the Jaws 3 movie collection. I've seen these in Walmarts and Best Buys for roughly $20 or so. Grub.com was running it for $8.99 or $7.20 after you apply that 20% discount. Yeah, so it's basically all the Jaws films minus the one that everybody loves, minus the first one. It's Jaws 2, Jaws 3, and Jaws the Revenge. It is all the Jaws sequels. I think it says that across the top. I've seen the original Jaws more times than I care to admit. Definitely seen Jaws 2. Not sure if I've seen Jaws the Revenge. Pretty sure I haven't seen Jaws 3. I'm sure they are not particularly great in comparison to the original. But still, I need a rewatch, I need to own it, and now I do. And here's another Blu-ray I picked up. This is the Francis Ford Coppola 5-movie collection. There's 5 films in this director's signature series. You've got Apocalypse Now Redux, The Conversation, Tetro, and One from the Heart. Now this one did come with beautiful minty slipcover, so at least one of them did. I already have Apocalypse Now and Apocalypse Now Redux on 4K, but I didn't have Tetro, The Conversation, or One from the Heart. I haven't even seen Tetro or One from the Heart at all, so those will be first-time watches for me, and The Conversation is awesome. This is another collection they were selling for $8.99 or $7.20 after 20% discount. Not bad, a few movies added to the collection in this nice space-saving case. And finally, and I feel like this is the biggest Black Friday 4K steal I found this year, it is the Fast and Furious 8-film collection, brand new. Every Fast and Furious movie except for the most recent one, Part 9. Grub.com was selling this for $52.99 or $42.40 after the 20% discount was applied. There are 8 movies in this box. That's a per title average of $5.30 per 4K movie. Not a bad average, about as good as it gets for brand new 4K movies. I already own this on Blu-ray, so I'll be reselling my 8-movie collection there to help subsidize the cost of this. I think I'll get roughly $15 for it and get to knock another 4K collection off of my list. All right, here we go. 22 titles, total of $111.59 shipped to my door. That's an average of $5.07 per title. Not a bad haul. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for your best shot at a free digital code. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Until then, bye.